All right, this hasn't happened in a while. I'm a little bit enamored by something that I'm very familiar with. I don't normally get that way, but it just happened, and it's all because of Juan. Guys, this is Juan, and this is his C5Z. And honestly, I'm so familiar with this car. There's almost nothing that I find like, wow. But dude, I drove this car home, and I was like, dude, you did such a good job building this car. It is so awesome. And it handles amazing. This is one of the best C5s I've ever been in handling wise. It's got some race seats. It's we got a cam. We're getting ready to tune it. We got some mild porting on the head, so we'll find out what this thing makes in just a little bit. But the main biggest thing about Juan is Juan works over at a shop in Corvette Masters, and he's been the biggest drift nut that I've probably known. And it's pretty much, so just kind of like Cletus has Taylor and Adam, those guys pushed him into drifting. Juan was my guy for that, and I've known Juan for, geez, well, a heck of a lot longer than, I don't know, probably those guys, but it's been a little while.
Like 6 years.
Yeah. Juan has taught me a lot of stuff about drifting, and this car, we're gonna actually drift this tonight over at Showtime Speedway, which is right over there, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. But after driving this car, I was like, holy crap, dude, I can't wait, dude. I'm actually probably gonna be a little scared about it, but
yeah, same here.
I kind of want you to drive Uncle Sam. So
okay.
So Juan has got an angle kit on this thing. He's got it pushed out about 1 inch. This is, by the way, this is the fastest I think I've ever got to work, by the way. So I was doing lane tosses at about miles an hour, and I was like, I can't believe the grip of this thing, but it's very go-kart like. But more on this a little bit later. Let's go look at Uncle Sam. Juan just opened my eyes a little bit to something else, showed me a little problem. Maybe even a couple, it might have been a month or two ago. We did do a little bit of mods to Uncle Sam in order to get a little bit more angle at it, and it really did help the sliding. And actually, I think that was right before he wrecked him. So yes, we were able to get a little bit more angle. However, small problem, we're making some major contact right there. And we happen to have a part that you said, hey, we need these in order to make this work.
Cheap mod.
So we get these wheel spacers. I want to say these are, we should probably measure that. That might be 5/8 of an inch. But ooh, I think that one's falling. Oh, the demise of this one might have been, this might have been one of the ones that came off when we had the wheel come off at the track on the S10. So we might need to put that in the grinder and flatten them out just a little bit. But
I see.
Yeah, that one's good, that one's not. So, but anyhow, so what we can do is we can get a little bit more angle because of, we would be making contact on the inner fender, or well, frame right there actually. So
by doing this, kind of pushes it out and avoids hitting the frame. I've done it where I put a 1-inch spacer on it and just kind of gotten a better track width. I mean, I know some people don't like doing that, but
it's a little crazy looking.
Oh yeah, but I swing it anyways and just send it. I mean, certain cars I'll do like a proper angle kit. On this car, you know, it's just working what we got.
Gotcha.
You know.
So I bought my 350Z, the one that my kids drift, and I from Juan, and it was totally, completely prepped, and it's been a hell of an awesome car. I really, really enjoyed it. It's, as you said, he was like, hey, whatever you want to do it, it'll take it, and dude, it did. So it's been,
like
it's
that
been
one,
awesome.
like I spent some time on, like the PVM kit and stuff like that. Like, it worked out great.
Yeah.
And as soon as I got the thing dialed up, and I was like, Jeremy's like, you want the car? I was like, oh, I guess I'm selling the car.
Well, dude, I can't wait. So we got a bunch of stuff coming at you here in a little bit here, but man, that's definitely a major improvement from where we're at. But let's keep it coming, dude. Yesterday, George spent a little bit of time and we put the bumper on. Now, I'll tell you what, 10 feet away, it's hard to even tell until you get over here. But hey, the bumper looks so much better. You just look at it. Yeah, a little crinkle, but yeah, this fell down a little bit and we haven't really done anything with it, but still a vast improvement over what it did look like. Every once in a while, when I hop back in Uncle Sam, I'm reminded that that rear ventilation is still there. That looks like, yeah, that looks like actually quite a bit of difference, actually.
Quite a bit. Still got a little bit.
And so we're not contacting now, huh?
No, not anymore.
Oh, that
you
is...
couldn't even turn the tire anymore.
Dude, that's
basically when you're a full lock, it would just kind of like scrub and speed so much.
Oh man, so this is gonna make a big difference.
Big difference.
Let's take a look at that. Just that little guy right there, man. So we should have no more and all that, and really pushing it out a little farther. Yep. What do you think it got us? I mean, because I don't really know the angles. Like, what is your guesstimate?
Probably like
2 or 3 degrees.
Yeah.
Well,
you're gonna massage it a little bit of hammer work.
Okay.
You know, but you know, again, some people might not like that.
Oh, that's fine.
But I do it all the time. Cut your tire if you don't do that. Bam.
Massaging.
Yeah, that's all you need. Just a little bit.
Trying to put all the little sprinkle on it yet because Juan's got a little secret here. Need to save a little bit of that for the spray. So not only is this a drift car, it's also somewhat of a drag car. So we're gonna spray it. We're gonna try and get the nitrous dialed in. It's been a long time. Actually, I don't think I've ever even done a nitrous car on the channel. Like not a single car ever. Come to think of it. Well, I guess there's a first time for everything. I honestly didn't even hit me until now. So let's do it. We put about 1 degree less spark advance in it for right now, and we know that we're not spark knocking, so we're all good right now. We're making about 410, 412, and we'll see where we're at. So we're good. It almost didn't even, like, it's almost hard to tell, honestly. Yeah, it wasn't a hard hit or anything, and we just got a 75 shot in it, so we got to go up from there. But I will say that the fuel looks really good. It's nice and rich. It appears to match what it should. So if your 75 shot is matching right now, nitrous and fuel, let's go up to a 125.
125?
Yeah. Okay. All right. We said 125. We're going 150.
Good juice.
That was actually really weird. We made almost the same power, but it feels like I felt it hit harder. Now, the torque spike up was harder, so it definitely did hit harder. Okay. However, I think we're at the limitation of the solenoids because we went up. Okay. Just want to make sure that we check. So, those solenoids, were they little ones or were they? Yeah. Okay, so I think that we're still limited to, like, even though we got 150 shot pills in there for jets, not enough. We're not making it. Now the fuel did go richer. So we had a Zex box. It's not a Zex nitrous system, but he did replace the solenoids. We thought they were bigger. However, so we went up, and that is a much more jagged pull there. This is definitely a little uglier. It's richer there, but our fuel jet went up. So did our nitrous. However, I think we're gonna be better, smoother. We just go ahead and put the 75 back in there until you go up in nitrous. Really, all you really need though, nitrous solenoid. Okay. You leave the fuel solenoid alone.
Okay. All right, I can do that.
Well, night is finally upon us here, and we are about ready to go to the track. Woo! These two lucky guys got a little throttle body porting instruction. So that's a LS powered. That's Jesse's right there. It's got a sad starter. Woo! And man, despite the wheels sticking out a little bit more, it is super subtle, man. I really should wash this thing real quick. We've got to wash this. They can't go like that. Let's get it ripping. I have no wipers, so we have to go fast enough to blow the water off the brakes.
Prison taxis here.
Yeah, there goes Juan. Oh no. Woo! Oh my God. You're an animal and a half. You got like cojones de muy largo.
Hey, this is my third time now.
Let me see. Oh! Oh! Dang, a little bump. Oh man, I thought you escaped totally unscathed, man. I totally thought you got away with it, dude.
I know, me
that
too.
Was, bro,
hey, this is fresh.
This
literally
just
fresh.
happened.
Did down his first run. Right here.
Bro.
Backed in, literally right here. I know, dude.
That is the sickest, dude. Seriously? Everybody else looks slow, I'm just saying, after that.
Really?
Dude, you're flying.
Bro, I felt like I was going like 100 in there.
It looked like you were going about 100. I mean, you said you wanted to touch the wall, but like this is a little bit different, but it's still a wall touch.
That was more like I'm hugging the wall, like I kissed it.
All right, guys, well, I'm up next, and I'm not gonna lie, definitely nervous. This is a lot of people here. And I've already been, how many people have said, oh, hey, you're you're the guy that put the car in the wall. I'm like, yeah, that's me. All right, guys, well, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah,
all right. Yeah, tip me that in. Oh, before we were able to do that, I didn't know that.
Yep. Nope, just for safety reasons. At least you hit the wall this time.
Yeah!
When you're in the middle, right, and I say like Manji, what you can do is hold that turn longer, and you can actually drag the e-brake, meaning what you'll do is you'll actually you'll rip e-brake, right, and the car is going to want to immediately turn, but what you do is actually you counter steer first a little bit, so instead of doing this immediately and then going, you'll actually do this. So it's like a slower transition.
Okay.
What you're trying to do is take the car and just keep it going. You're going to drag the e-brake. Just keep it going, but holding the e-brake. But the thing is, like, so you'll want to actually come in faster. You want to maintain speed in that Manji. That way you can hold the e-brake longer and drag that e-brake.
All right, brother, so we got to adapt and overcome. We got a great spot to be able to change the wheel, but unfortunately the jack is a little bit too tall, so we're gonna have to improvise here. Now, this is the best thing that we could find at the moment, so. All right, let's hope we don't kick that out anywhere, but I don't know. Upon thinking about this, it seems like a bad idea. All right, give it a shot there, Jesse. Hold on. Oh, yeah, buddy, you got it. Yeah, man. All right. Hey, look, Charlie Eagle Force May. It's one of the first guys that helped me build this thing. It's for you, Charlie. That one, she done. All right, so guys, we played around with tire pressure, and they stuck me at 20 pounds, and it seemed pretty good. I mean, definitely all about grip per amount of power. So, Jesse was saying if we were way low power, we'd probably want to be like upper 30s.
Yeah, probably like even 40 maybe.
Okay. We're back. Let's get back in line. We put something out on Instagram, trying to get some veterans to come out and take some people for rides. Unfortunately, we had to take one of our racing seats out for one of the other cars, and we've been waiting on it for about 3 weeks. So they really wanted me to have a 5-point harness in the back. But we'll probably just have to wait until we get our racing seat back. So a little disappointed about that. I had a couple veterans come up and say, hey man, I saw your thing, I wanted to go for a ride. I wish I could. Unfortunately, for safety reasons, we can't. Juan does not have a handbrake in that thing at all. It is just all clutch kick, and it needs a little bit more control, but this is really the first time he's been at this level with this car. But dude, he's driving the crap out of that car.
Yeah, don't drift this way.
I got you.
We're discouraged to go this way towards that open area. They want us to go this way, so that's why he's getting the little reprimand.
If we rewind to what Jesse was talking about, grabbing the handbrake, that's exactly it right there. Gave me a whole bunch more control. I've really always wanted to come back through the whole back straight, and I didn't quite execute it exactly the way I wanted to. I lifted a little bit right there. Big heavy cars, 1,000 horsepower, just do not like to keep tires under them, especially driven like that. All right, fellas, before we go any farther, I wanted to say thank you so much for what you guys have done by supporting us. We would not be able to do what we're doing without you guys. Now, throughout the month of June right here, we're going to be giving away at least 2 MPVIs from HB Tuners. Now, that's the software that I use every day. That's what I use to tune Uncle Sam and pretty much everything that you see me go through. It is great software, and they have a ton of support online so that you can start tuning your cars yourself. And they're covering more and more manufacturers every day. Check out our store in the link in the description below. We've got hats, t-shirts, lanyards, stickers. So guys, I so appreciate what you guys have done for us, and let's keep this thing going. Now let's get back to the video.
I've never gone tandeming, and Juan is very fast. I'm gonna try not to wreck him and myself, so we'll see how it goes, brother. My first tandem. Thanks for being here, Jesse. This is gonna be awesome. Yeah.
was sick. Dude, that was awesome. Dude, Juan was right there, man.
I thought you were done, so I flew a new truck.
Juan is still out there. He's got plenty of tire. Millsy, which is the track manager, you guys have met him before. He was like, "Hey, dude, you're on cords," and I was in the middle of it, so I had to just kind of go a little bit longer. I heard the cords go, so I had to let off. Dude, that was awesome. I am so glad to share that. That is amazing. Ooh. That's some good carnage, man. Went through 3 pairs of tires and
I went through 1 set.
yeah.
I can't believe that. Good tread wear, good alignment. It was awesome.
You're at lower power, you're gonna make your tires last a lot longer.
Yes.
And this is, dude, we got like 3 laps out of a tire. You know?
Exactly.
So first time, definitely. Oh, that was amazing, dude. Seriously,
I was like a cinnamon for like doing a tire rub on that door. I was like,
and you have permission.
I was like, should I? I don't know.
I can't believe you did this.
Should have calmed down, but
Oh my god, dude. This guy.
Here goes Sean.
He's got a modded one.
oh yeah.
All right, so you gotta tell me a little bit about this thing. I got one, but yours is modded. What do you have?
500 watt motor, taxi garage upright. So you have one.
I have one.
You got.
This one's definitely a little different though than mine.
Yeah, right?
That's cool, but this was like, dude, I am so glad to be able to share that with you guys because that was definitely a first experience that just was.
I see your helmet like more times than you're like, pay attention what you're doing. I just feel like he's like.
I just didn't want. Okay, so. He's like freaking losing his crap, dude. Just wanted to be predictable. Feel like I had a lot of pressure on myself that I was putting on myself to like, don't screw up, because you're improvising somewhat anyway.
Like that entire run was done with no e-brake. First time out with that car, first time everything, first time that chassis.
And to guys that are not into drifting and don't understand, like the e-brake is like driving with one hand behind your back, in my opinion, because it's I still say I'm new to this. But without the handbrake, which was new, first time here and now, it allowed me to do things that I wasn't able to do before, and I was able to get better control. And Juan drove the crap out of that thing with no handbrake. 5 hours went away like that. I cannot believe it's been like that. Juan,
thank you again,
Jesse, dude, Jesse on camera. Doing awesome, man. You got a wild ride in Juan's car, man.
Dude, it was awesome.
I think you got the most wild ride of the night.
Oh,
seriously.
yeah, for sure.
I think you guys got air like over that berm. It's like,
Yes, we did, as a matter of fact.
oh my gosh. You're gonna feel that tomorrow, dude.
Yeah.
The best thing was like, is the lip there? I was like, yeah, we're good.
Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you. We will see you next episode.